Up, guys? Welcome back to the app. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. If you're watching this on YouTube, guys, go down the link in the description below. There are actually two links. One is to the app here on Apple and all iOS devices. The other one is to Google devices. You can actually see all my videos on the app. You get a workout sent to your phone every single Monday. You get access to recipes, logging your weight, tracking your food, tracking your sleep, your mood, even. And there are so many great tools on the app. You even get access to a chat forum where myself and we're others in the near future, we're trying to grow that little chat forum where you can share fitness articles, questions, answers, comments, and we're building that fitness community there, and it's all on the app, guys. So if you go down in the description below, download it. I appreciate it very much, and you'll find a lot of value in the app, a lot of updated tools every single week to help you get the results that you're after, whether it's losing weight, building muscle, or just maintaining a healthy life. So today's topic is going to be about one of my favorite things, and that is carbohydrates. And I'm sure that's one of your favorite things as well. I don't really care what you think. Carbs are amazing, and we all can agree on that. Yeah, they make us feel well, they help us sleep, they give us energy, but they can also make us fat. And protein can make you fat, fat can make you fat. But people tend to think that carbohydrates make you fat. And there are so many videos I talk about where we talk about carbs that make you fat and why that's such a big misconception with dieting and with nutrition. Carbs are indifferent. Carbs don't make you fat. They're not, when you eat carbs, it's not going to mean you're fat. I eat hundreds of grams of carbs a day, and I put those carbs to good use. And as that's being said, we're going to transition into our topic today, which is carbs, but also the different types of carbs. There's really mainly two different types of carbs in my book, just to keep it simple: high glycemic carbs and low glycemic carbs. The difference is your low glycemic carbs are typically slower digesting. Your high glycemic carbs are faster digesting. There is what's called the glycemic index, and every food out there, everything that has carbohydrates in it, has a score 0 out of 100. And for example, oatmeal may have, I don't know off the top of my head, but oatmeal may have a glycemic index score of like 12. Pop Tarts may have a glycemic index score of 95, meaning that both are obviously carbohydrates. One, the Pop Tarts are going to digest extremely fast. 95 might mean it's going to digest within 20 or 30 or 45 minutes. The oatmeal, on the other hand, anything below 15 or 12 or 10 is probably going to take a few hours to digest. So now that you know that, and I love that analogy, oatmeal and Pop Tarts. Everybody thinks that the oatmeal is going to be healthier for you, and where there are more micronutrients and health benefits to oatmeal and Pop Tarts, when you break it down macro for macro and gram of carb for gram of carb, 50 grams of 50 grams of carbs through oatmeal and 50 grams of carbs through a Pop Tart are both 50 grams of carbs. It's exactly the same. So, with that being said, guys, you need to know the glycemic index of the carbohydrates that you're eating and know when to eat them. That's going to keep you from getting fat. If I'm going to have tons of high glycemic carbs when I'm not going to be working out, all that's going to be doing is digesting very fast. But what happens when you have fast digesting carbs? You have high blood sugar. High blood sugar means high insulin, which means no fat loss. On the flip side, if I have high glycemic carbs right before I train, I have high blood sugar, high insulin levels. And then I'm working out. I'm burning through all that ready available energy. If I'm having carbs, if I choose to have carbs at the opposite end of the day from my workout, and I have something like a sweet potato or a bowl of oatmeal or something that takes a long time to digest, it has a less, I wouldn't say it's less likely to make you fat because it still can, but it is going to digest very slow. It's going to keep insulin levels a little bit more stable. And I need to rephrase what I just said because any kind of food can make you fat. I mean, I just had a protein shake, and that can make me fat. If I had an enormous abundance of protein shakes, I could get fat off of that. But my point is that you need to know the glycemic index of the foods you're eating and when to eat them. The higher the score, the faster they digest. The lower the score, the slower they digest. So if I'm having lunch and I'm working out in an hour from now, I probably wouldn't want to have a whole lot of sweet potatoes and a whole lot of, or like, not that you're gonna have oatmeal for lunch, but we're just using oatmeal for an example today. But if it's if I'm working out at 10 o'clock in the morning and it's 9 o'clock in the morning, I'm not gonna eat 100 grams of carbs of oatmeal. It's gonna make my stomach so full, it's probably gonna make me sick during my workout. So in that case, I would opt in for like the Pop Tarts, something a little bit faster digesting, so that I can feel that workout. Because if I eat oatmeal and go to the gym, that oatmeal is all in my stomach the whole time. It's not even being used for the workout. It's going to be used later on in the day when I'm not working out, which is not a good idea. So, guys, just a little bit of information there. I hope this video, I really tried to keep the science out of it for the most part so we could just make it very simplified. But the glycemic index is a very important tool. I mean, you can Google it, literally just look it up on your phone and search the glycemic index score of first form protein, the glycemic index score of Texas Roadhouse rolls. And you can get a pretty good estimate of where the numbers fall. And so you kind of know if I'm working out very soon and I'm allowed to have carbs before my workout, I'm going to have this type of food here because it's going to benefit me within the next 2 hours. If I'm going to have carbs at this point in the day when I'm not working out, I'm going to choose to have this type of food because it'll benefit me more now. So calories in versus calories out, carbohydrates, no carbohydrates, all that really is irrelevant. It's mainly when you eat your carbs and how you're using your carbs. So I'll leave you guys with that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Share this video with a friend. Share it on social media if you feel obligated to. I'd appreciate it. And let's bring more people here to the app. Download it in the description below if you're on YouTube. And let's keep building this community because we are really helping people all around the world live healthier lives. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on Friday.